What's up everybody and welcome to another edition of AGR's Pop Culture Reviews. Now, as I mentioned in my previous video, I still got a backlog of some reviews that I gotta take care of. Some older stuff, but nevertheless I do want to review it for the archives. I am, however, working on some of the newer stuff that just came into the studio, including Diamond Gallery's Diorama series of Wolverine, and my buddy Weapon X was able to hook me up with some imports from the Witcher series that I actually didn't know existed. These are 1/6 scale figures, amazing, some really great surprises coming into the studio, guys, so stay tuned for those reviews. Now, speaking of the Diorama series, I've actually had this statue for about 9 months now. I just couldn't review it because I got stuck overseas because of COVID. Nevertheless, I love the '89 Batman. For me, Michael Keaton is the definitive Bruce Wayne / Batman. I absolutely love it, and I'm excited that he's coming back to this universe, which is amazing. So today we're going to be reviewing Diamond Gallery Diorama series version of the '89 Batman. Let's take a closer look. Now, from the moment that I took this out of the packaging, I saw several problems. Now, the head sculpt is done very well. I love how menacing this looks. The eyes are done well. I love the brow. Everything looks great. This is certainly one of the more menacing Batman suits. Now, when it comes to the exposed facial area, that is definitely Michael Keaton's signature chin and his lips. Michael Keaton fans know that they're very unique. However, if you notice the lips, that is not a lighting issue. They're purple. In fact, this video is not doing it justice on how purple they are. They're actually muted in this video. Now, the midsection and upper torso of this piece fares far better in terms of overall quality control. I absolutely love the bat insignia there. It's very unique to the first film, which looks amazing, probably one of my favorites. Also, the sculpt in the armor in terms of the muscular structure looks really great, and the folds in the cape itself. Although it's simplistic with very little detail, I do like the overall rendering of the bat utility belt. My only complaint here, and this is probably a personal choice, is the cape itself. I don't know why they have him opening like that. It doesn't scream to me Dark Knight. It just screams to me like I took a piss, or how does my costume look? Now, this makes it even worse when you look at the legs on this piece. They just look so bizarre. I don't know why he looks so beta. Now, there's always been a controversy about the Nike boots, even way back in 1989 when the film first originated. Now, the sculpt on the legs is done overall very well, but I have to say, there's just something about them that make them look so ridiculous. I don't know what it is. And again, this might be a personal design preference, but it just looks so weird, guys. Now, this is definitely a piece that you want to mirror because the reverse side actually looks a little bit better, and it might actually detract from some of the design mistakes that they made. Now, the cowl is absolutely fantastic, and I love how it differentiates itself from the actual cape itself. Now, as I mentioned, there is so much detail to this cape. The folds look fantastic, and it goes all the way down to the suit. It actually looks like he's floating or levitating on this base, which is a really nice illusion. I just wish they would have chosen that design choice for the front of this piece. Now, here's where this piece really conflicted me, because although there are several problems with the actual statue or the figure itself, the base is absolutely magnificent. This is absolutely Tim Burton's gothic vision come to life in the form of this base. You have that wonderful Nazgul looking thing that is holding up the globe, which looks absolutely amazing, guys, and it actually looks like it's made out of stone. The weathering and the paint job is done very well, and then of course you have that frost. Now, what's really nice about this base is breaking up some of the monotony of the stone color is the nice yellow border, and on the lip of the base you actually get the bat insignia, which looks really amazing, guys. Not to mention, this is a very thin profile relative to the piece, and it's such a shame that the base doesn't fit with the actual statue itself in terms of the design choice. My biggest problem with this piece is I keep looking at this and I wish that I can take the Iron Studios version of the '89 Batman and plug it onto this globe, because if I could do that, it would look f***ing epic, and unfortunately I can't do that. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some really good things about this piece and I'm happy to have it in my collection. I just don't know if I can necessarily recommend it, but that might just be a personal choice. I mean, every time I look at this, it just looks freaking goofy. Maybe it'll grow on me, I don't know. Now, before I go, I just want to thank the folks over at Big Bad Toy Store for sending this wonderful piece over for review, and if you're interested in this and other collectibles, please visit www.bigbadtoystore.com. Alright everybody, so that's my official review on Diamond Gallery Diorama series version of the '89 Batman. As always, I thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next AGR's Pop Culture Reviews.